Engineers are out of a job because Anthropic just launched Cloud 3.7 Sonnet with a Cloud Code. But today I want us to look at what Cloud Sonnet 3.7 has and what Cloud Code. I'm going to show you how to install Cloud Code and how to use it. I've not installed it on my laptop. I've not used it. So we're going to be using it live with you. But before then, let's just look at some of the features that have come out with Cloud 3.7 Sonnet. So I'm on Anthropic news. So they just explained what happened. Welcome to Cloud Code there. I think they are using Amazon in a large way because you can see Cloud 3.7 Sonnet is now available on all cloud plans, including Free, Pro, Team, Enterprise, as well as Anthropic API, Amazon Bedrock, and Google's Cloud Vertex A1. So let's just look at some of the things that have been compared. So on the software engineering SWE bench, you can see Cloud Sonnet 3.7 is doing around 62.3, which is better than Cloud Sonnet 3.5, OpenAI 01, OpenAI 03 Mini, and DeepSeek R1. DeepSeek had a lot of hype a few weeks or a few months ago. But you can see with custom scaffold, it did 70.3%. For me, what I understand with the custom scaffold as a software engineer, a scaffold is like if you want to launch an XJS application, you can have a custom scaffold or the initial code that will enable you to launch the application quick. So I think they added custom scaffold, or like for example tested it with an XJS application and provided the custom code, which made it reason a bit faster and do its job a bit faster. So Cloud Sonnet 3.7 achieved a state-of-the-art performance on SWE bench verified, which evaluates AI models' ability to solve real-world software issues. So that is on real-world software issues. But we don't trust blogs. We're going to do our own software test here with a real website that I'm going to show you in a few minutes. So I'm not really going to, first of all, go with it with all my production code, but I have something that is still in production, and we can see if Cloud Sonnet 3.7 can be able to do something to it. And then agentic tool use, this is when you're using agents. So for example, for people who do YouTube videos, you could, for example, have an agent that is able to do the research for you, do the descriptions for you, do the tags for you, and then be able to place these on YouTube channel using the API, or place these on a Google Drive, or use AI to create the video. So you can still see Cloud Sonnet shines there. And then comparison with some of these other models on various reasoning. So we have graduate level reasoning. I think Grok is doing a bit better there. No. Yeah. Cloud Sonnet 3.7 WinStat. Agentic coding, there's no comparison. Agentic tool use. Multilingual question and answer. I think it wins there. Grok doesn't have the benchmark. OpenAI doesn't have the benchmark. OpenAI 01. DeepSeek R1 also. Visual reasoning, 75%. I think Grok wins that. Is it 75? Yes, 76, 78. Instruction following. So it seems like Cloud Sonnet 3.7, give it a prompt, it's going to do what it's supposed to do. Math problem solving, 96.2. High school math. So 1 plus 1, 2 times 4. You can see Cloud Sonnet is doing 61.3 and 80%, and then Grok is doing quite well with that. And Cloud Sonnet 3.5 was even worse. Anyway, those are just comparisons with the models. So let's now get to Cloud Code. So Cloud Code, you can see since June 2024, Sonnet has been the preferred model for developers worldwide. Today we are empowering developers further by introducing Cloud Code, our first agentic coding tool. So if you used Cursor, Cloud Code is almost similar to Cursor, but now you can be able to use it on the terminal. And I'm going to be showing you how to do it and how to use it on a live production site. And let's see if AI causes us some downtime, or AI is able to do something pretty for us. So you can see they released the introduction on how to use it, so we can just see that. So let me see if we can increase the speed a bit. Playback speed 1.25. So they just showed how to create this very quickly. So you can see, welcome to Cloud Code Research Preview. So it's a research preview. So I think they'll be using our code to improve their model, which is all right, man, because AI is supposed to help us as developers. But honestly speaking, just as they show how to use it, you're just supposed to type cloud, and then once you're in, you install cloud using the npm, and then after that you go to your directory, type cloud, and then you can tell cloud to explain the repository. We're going to be doing all this, and then we're going to create our own. So let's go, let's keep going. So there's not much else that is on the blog that we might need, but you can go through it and just learn what a few things that cloud has done. For example, you can see in 2024 we were using cloud assists. So cloud helps individuals to do their current work better, making each person the best version of themselves. Then we have cloud collaborates. So this is in 2025. Cloud does hours of independent work for you on par with experts. So experts is us software engineers. So right now, as I saw somebody say on a comment, right now as a software engineer, it's more about reading and looking through code that has been generated by AI than writing code, which is correct and very true. And only a fool will not embrace the technology. And then in 2027, they look for to be on cloud pioneers. Cloud finds breakthrough solutions to challenging problems. So that code technical bug that you have had in your code base for that years, cloud is gonna be able to sort that out for you in 2027 though. So these are just the appendix and whatnot. So now let's go to the juice. So to be able to know how to install Cloud Code, just find here Cloud Code and then just click this link. So that link is here. So on the overview, I don't need so the overview, your code security is paramount. Cloud Code architecture is good to know because you're gonna be sharing code with it. But I'm sharing my own code that I've written myself, so I don't have a problem with it. Direct API connection. Your queries go straight to Anthropic's API without intermediate servers. Works where you work. Operates directly in your terminal. That is the thing that is pleasing me because, for example, Casa and other tools, you have to pay for them. These applications, and they're not cheap. It's gonna be a bloodbath. So I'm hoping Cloud Sonnet does very well. Because if it does well, we don't have to pay. But of course, they use our data, which is our data is everywhere. So let's keep going. Understands context. So maintains awareness of your entire project structure and takes action. Performs real action like editing files and creating commits. So without further ado, let's come down. No, not all the way down. Here, run in your terminal. So to install, just npm. So you must have Node installed. Let me just show you the prerequisites. Before you begin, check the system requirements. Operating system, if it's macOS, 10.15 and above. If it's Ubuntu, 20.04 and above. If it's Debian, 10 and above. Windows or Windows via WSL. So this is 4 gig RAM minimum, must have Node.js, Git, and whatnot. So let's see if it works directly. So this is just the repository that we'll be working with. But let's first of all install Claude. So let me just go direct to my cool. So let's see if it installs. So let's give it time to install. Unsupported platform. So I need to install WSL. So as I said, I had not looked at all this. So we're gonna be sorting out any issues that we come through on live. So let me no, I can find WSL here. So I need to go to what is it called? Microsoft Store. So I rarely use Windows or Microsoft, but they decided let me see if it will work on Windows. Okay, WSL. Do I go with Ubuntu or do I go with what? Yeah, let's go with Ubuntu 22. So I'm hoping this will be a bit smoother, not like it was back in the day. I used WSL some time back and it was shit. So it's preparing the downloads and getting the files ready. So we gonna be waiting for that. Installing. Let's just give it some few minutes to complete, and then we're gonna be back. So it's done now, and I just need to launch it. So press any key to continue. I just pressed any key and it disappeared on me. So not sure it's still there. So you can see we have an OS issue because it's directly Windows. But let's see if we can sort it out. I think it's loading. Ubuntu. So press any key to continue. I just pressed any key. What's wrong with this thing? Oh, installing. This may take a few minutes. Okay. Nah, but it should be working, man. So yesterday I cleaned up my whole machine. So it's quite empty. So I'm just wondering what's not happening. Oh, it failed. Linux has not been enabled. What does this even mean? Okay. Let's go to Anthropic. What's news, brother? Anthropic. What am I doing? Let's try Claude. Yeah, we're gonna use it to resolve our issue because it's the one that has brought us here. Yeah, so I just logged into Cloud. So let's say trying to install Windows WSL. See this issue. Okay. Open PowerShell as administrator. Right click on PowerShell and select Run as administrator. Restart your computer. What the hell is this? Okay. Let's see. PowerShell. Nope. Looks like that. PowerShell. Let's admin. Yes. So we're just following the AI blindly. So let's say enable virtual machine WSL2. here, go in. So enabled. I need to restart my computer. All right. We'll be doing the restart. This bullshit. Okay, we'll be doing the restart and then let's install this because we need it. So I just made a restart to my machine and now we need to open PowerShell again. Bro, if this doesn't sort it after saying restart your machine, you're gonna be fucking mad. Okay, WSL set default version to class not registered. What the fuck is that? Let's see. I don't know. It was never this hard to install WSL before. I can see there's an error. Okay, let's tell it I tried. I restarted. Or do we do this again? Let me see. Okay, let's enable virtualization. Oh, didn't copy or what? Sometimes Windows is just a pain in the ass. Okay, let's see. Let me just see. Okay, brother, what's happening? Okay, let's go back to them. I failed on step 4 with error. Oh, I think it had logged out. Oh, what happened? Okay. But I hate these Windows ads. How would you put ads on just a normal laptop, brother? I don't know what's happening here. And see. To the nature. Let me correct this error. Yeah, I'm running Windows 11, brother. Windows R WinRAR. Okay. The Windows 10 Pro operating system and it's okay. Windows 10. Run these commands. Bro, I think I ran what I used. And I had seen the no restart sometime. So I was wondering, bro, why Sonnet was proposing we restart, but it's okay, we're already here. Yeah, this is the fucking link. Download it from manually install and then try setting up. I hate downloading things. Download the latest package. Okay. Download and verified file. I think it's not yet done. I think it's done. Let's see. Yep. Next. Yes, bro. Finish. All these we still need Git. We still bro. Bullshit. Okay. Install the package and then set. Set. No, probably. Nice one. Okay. Let's see. And the AI was supposed to solve everything. This AI is bullshit. Apps and features. Select. Okay. Bruh. If you play with AI, you can apps and features. Search list. Listen. But it's not here. Windows sub. Here. Can't modify. What's happening, man? I was finally able to install the WSL and I have my Ubuntu here, but it has Git but doesn't have Node.js because as you can see on the cloud website, not there, here. The requirements are Node 18 plus, Git 2.23, GitHub, and whatnot. So let's find Node.js. I think download. The code we will be trying to update with cloud is 18.20 and we're using Linux. So let's hope you don't get into any other issues. So go to your Ubuntu, Scala and get FNM. After we get FNM, let's use FNM to install FNM is missing. Sure. What the fuck, man? Okay. Let's see. DigitalOcean never disappoints. So let's see. Okay, sudo apk. Yeah, I thought there was something like this. So as that updates, let's just look for let's see. This works out. So this is a general life of a software engineer. Everything is Googling. I don't know what version it will install, but this one we cool. So the repository I'll be using is this. Clone. Right. So allow me to just put in my key, and then I'll be back with the repository. So now the repository is here. Let's say AdSense repo. Okay. So I have readme, I have a package.json. So it's a Next.js or Vite.js application. So on my local, so close this. So you can see it's just a repo that has a page for my trading application. So if you go to moneyhgg.com, so it's just a simple basic website that I built with a few minutes and it looked off. So it will tell you the services that we offer and some free articles. You can create a trading account using that link. The button there, you have a free trading AI trading platform. We have a way to instantly deposit and withdraw. Have free bots. We have education blog, and we have the videos and tutorials on my YouTube for this channel. So what I want is to see if Claude can be able to improve this. So, and its production. So of course, I think we have Node already. Yeah, Node 12, brother. Did Node.js Ubuntu. There's usually the stable command somewhere. Oh, that's what I'm looking for. Yeah, this is what I'm looking for. Life of a software engineer. All you do. NPM is not available. But I have NPM, brother. NPM cache clean off. Alright. That's force, brother. Okay. Let's come back. We need to install copy npm install globally and unsupported. Bruh. We seem to never ever. Okay. Let's see. Proceed. At this point, we're just gonna force it. How did this install Node 12, bro? 12. Oh yeah, you're supposed to install 12. apt install. Shit. But now I can't update it, so I need to remove it. Okay. This is NVM. No, I just want to remove. It was supposed to just be a simple tutorial. Now we are hours in. Okay, back here. Let's choose another method. Let's get the binary. But then the binary, we might not get it. But let's see. Option 2. Okay. Bruh. At this point. Alright. Then this cal command. Yeah, I think that's correct. Yeah, can listen. Jules. Did it? Yeah, I got it. Running third-party shell is not always considered best practice, but in this case, not source implements their own logic in order to. Nah, I don't need to look at it. It's just looking at it. For me, I want Node.js, brother. Node fucking JS. Windows is a pain in the ass. I wish we just went the terminal way. No, the macOS way, but it's worth it. Let's say. Should everything install? Yep. If we don't see Node 20 Plaza. Okay, let's see. So all you're trying to do is just for somebody who may be joining right now is get. We had a problem with Windows via WSL. We sorted that, and I sorted that by there's this Windows blog here. So somebody had the same error. So all I did was I downloaded the latest version. The latest version is here. And then you just restart your laptop after installing, and you set WSL set default version to version 2. So this one is done here. Let's say where's my blog here? So it's no which command did I run? Sudo apt install node.js. Yep. So let's see node right, that's nice. npm nice. So that's version 20 ls so cd adsense npm install. So we just have to trust Claude will do the right thing, because I can't run it from Ubuntu WSL because it doesn't have a GUI. But we're gonna see. We're gonna see. So I'm just installing all the dependencies. If you come to my code here, you're gonna see package.json. I have the scripts there. I have the dependencies. These are dev dependencies, and then the dependencies we're using. We're supposed to use React 18.2, but bro, at this point, I just get this thing working. It doesn't take that long. But anyway, let's wait. And then once that works, I'll come here and do this install. And then we get that OS not supported, blah, 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 blah. What's up? I can't see. Oh, shit. Not more things. Okay. But I don't really actually need this. I don't need to install it here. rf because I'm not running it from here. Cool. So let's do this. Let's install the. I need this copy Claude. I hope it doesn't. Valid OS Windows. Fuck. So unfortunately, we are stuck again. So unsupported platform, Anthropic OS. Because of that, let's even give Anthropic itself. So we'll have to go the Mac OS way. Mac OS is pretty simple. Let's see what it says. It's pretty simple. Right now, it would already be done. So I see you currently trying to install Cloud, but running into a platform compatibility issue. Currently, Cloud Code doesn't support Windows systems. The error shows it's designed for non-Windows system. But you're trying to, but they said I can use WSL. What does this fucking say? Windows via WSL. This is Ubuntu browser. What are you telling me? Anyway, if anyone has been able to do it on a Windows platform, make sure to comment and let's get this sorted. But in the meantime, I'm gonna create another video that we're gonna be doing it on a Mac OS because we need to update that website using Claude and see if Claude is really value for the hype or it's just a lot of noise and software engineers are not gonna lose their job. But I love these AI things as a software engineer. I enjoy using them and I hope they're gonna make our life easier. Of course, some of us are gonna go home, but we always hope we are not the ones going home by learning these tools, knowing how to use them and paying the best with them. Make sure to comment, make sure to just tell me if you've been able to do this on your own laptop locally.